I'm Dan from Advanced Rehab Technologies. My company's done over 10,600 patients with lymphedema. Everything from congenital lymphedema in children to elephantitis where the legs are this big around. So I'm going to go over today with you the Biocompression 4004, one of our favorite pumps, to show you how to use it effectively and get the most out of it. When you're in the boot, you want to have the leg covered. You want to be sitting here ready to go. And to start the pump, you're just going to touch the screen. It's going to go through its startup cycle, showing you the type of pump it is. You're going to wait till the start button shows in the lower left-hand corner. When that happens, you're just going to press it, and off you go. Now, there's the start button. I press, and now it's going to start up. Typically, we use an hour treatment time for each patient, and I recommend 2 times a day. 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour in the evening, and I'll explain why in a second. And at this point, the pump is going to run. It'll start inflating, going from chamber 1, 2, 3, 4, then it'll all deflate. Then it starts up again, 1, 2, 3, 4, deflate, 1, 2, 3, 4, deflate, until the timer runs out, or you want to get out manually. And you can, but I'd advise waiting till it goes to deflation, because when it's full air, you will struggle to get out of the boot. Now, when you see somebody for the first time, we always recommend they do 4 things. Number 1 is the pump. Obviously, twice a day to start. Down the road, as your leg improves, you may only have to do once a day to help maintain it. But initially, I like to get ahead of the curve by doing twice a day. So the pump is definitely the first thing you're going to do. Second thing I recommend to everybody is elevation of the leg. Here, my patient has got her leg up, which is great. But I also recommend you put the patient up with the legs up when you're in bed. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. I'm not a big fan of pillows because they tend to move around a lot at night while you toss and turn. So you can either do a piece of a 2x4 or a red brick or patio paver underneath the foot post of the bed. You lift it up, slide it underneath, put it down. So now your bed went from perfectly horizontal to this. That's it. 2-3 inches is about as much as I want anybody to do. I have had patients use like a railroad tie one time, so there's no need though to have your bed to go from this to this. Just 2 to 3 inches up is good. So that is a big thing there. Number 2, a little elevation goes a long way. Thing number 3 we recommend is compression stockings or compression wraps. You want to use like a Juzo, Jope, Sigvars type stocking. That is very good. It should be measured for you to make sure you got a proper fit. You typically need a doctor's prescription for a 20 to 30 millimeter mercury compression stocking. Or something like a Circade or a Sigvars compression wrap also works well. But you want to use those. However, I want to note, you do not want them on wearing them underneath the boot treatment, because that's just double the compression and you don't need that much. What I recommend is you pump for your hour. When you're done, you take the boot off. Then you put on your compression wrap or compression stocking, wear that all day. At nighttime, you take it off an hour or so before bed, pump, and then go to bed. So that was thing number 3. Thing number 4 here I highly recommend to everybody is exercise. Now I realize we get a lot of patients with lymphedema that have limited mobility and limited abilities. Now, keep in mind what I'm saying here. I want you to get up and move around. No one's suggesting you're running a marathon. No one's suggesting you're going to go climb a mountain. I want you to get up and move. In everyone's leg, we have what's called a calf muscle pump. Sitting here like my patient's doing, that pump muscle is doing nothing. Get up and walk a little bit. It's flexing. It's helping to pump the blood and the edema out of the knee with every step you take, and that's a good thing. So it helps relieve the edema and improve the circulation in your leg when you're doing light movement, just simple walking. The other thing it does is it helps keep you healthy. It keeps your muscles toned. I mean, I have been doing this for 33 years now. I get tons of service calls from people who say, Dan, my pump isn't working. I say, great, I'll come out tomorrow and see you. They're like, oh, that's terrific, Dan, but I'm not at home where you set me up anymore. And I'm like, well, where are you? Then they reveal to me they're in a skilled nursing facility because they fell down and broke a hip. Not a good situation for them. Part of the problem is they don't get up and move enough, so one day they get up and decide to go to the bathroom, they take 2 steps and boom, they hit the floor and they break something. So the more exercise you do now, the less the odds are that you will fall and hurt yourself in the future. So just light exercise, simple walking is all you really need to do. And that will keep you healthy. It'll help your leg situation with the edema and the circulation, and it'll keep you at home where you need to be. So that's the basics of using a lymphedema pump. If you have any problems, our 800 number answers every day. Feel free to call us and ask for advice. We're more than happy to help you. Thanks and have a good day.